Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Cloaked Wolf, and I'm sorry that I couldn't make my what if on Sunday, but here's the what if I have for today. I will make another one later today around. Let me check what time it is now. It's 6:08, so I'll make another one around 7. All right. So how this what if is what if Naruto? What if adult Naruto went back in time? And how this would happen is during the Momoshiki arc. Let's say Kenshiki had some weird jutsu that he can transfer somebody back in time, but it only feels like hours that they actually been gone. What he would do was transport Naruto back into the past, around the time where he stole the scroll from the Hokage's office. So, after they beat Momoshiki, Kenshiki, as he was dying in Momoshiki's body, would activate the jutsu. When Naruto's in the Hokage's office, sitting down, talking to Shikamaru, he would just disappear. All Naruto would see is a white light, and then in a dark forest, he would hear Shadow Clone Jutsu. Naruto, thinking it was Boruto playing some prank on him, he would go over and follow the voice and follow the chakra. He feeling Kurama. Kurama says he feels another one of another Kurama, which Naruto thinks, Dad? That's the only person that could have teleported me here is with Flying Raijin. So he went to go tell. He appeared and saw thousands of kid Naruto, and he said, "Is that me?" And them all beat the guy down. Instead of Naruto Sensei coming to save him, he was a little bit. He would still be there, but when Naruto saw the bigger Naruto, he would think that's his dad. Naruto would ask him if he's his dad, and Naruto didn't know what to say, but he knew he had to roll with it. But by the way, guys, this didn't actually take him back into time. This actually just put him like under a genjutsu. Well, it's like like that genjutsu Madara used. Well, Obito used on Naruto and Sasuke when they were little. So Naruto tries to break out of release the genjutsu, thinking it was a genjutsu first, which he couldn't. So he had to think he actually took him back to time. So since he think he actually took him back to time, Naruto knew what this genjutsu was like before because he went like this. So Naruto eventually just disappeared, and this isn't real. So he would say yes, he's his father, and sorry he wasn't there for his life, and sorry for sealing the nine tails inside of him. Naruto would be happy to see his quote unquote father for the first time. Naruto would ask him why did he leave him alone. He said he had to go on a really long mission, and he'll come to the exams for tomorrow. Naruto would be happy to finally see his dad and go home to see a messy room. Naruto remembered that he had no way to clean up his mess like he does with Hinata. So he cleans up his house. He cleans up Naruto's room and stuff, and then Naruto asks him who's his mom, and then Naruto sits there shocked. He was wondering who was gonna ask this. Naruto said, "It's a secret." Kid Naruto would be upset, but he'll be bummed. He would ask his dad to train him to learn some new jutsus. Since Naruto knew this was just a type of genjutsu that he had to pass trial, he would teach him the Rasengan. It would take him a few weeks, but he would eventually learn the Rasengan. And he'll be able to make a decent clone. Over time, Naruto would get called to pick his teams. He would get called into Team 7 with Kakashi, Sasuke, and Sakura. And then Naruto would walk in. Which Naruto just calls himself Minma, since he doesn't know what else to call him. He doesn't know what else to call himself. Minma would, I'm just going to call Naruto Minma now. Adult Naruto Minma, so we don't get it confused. Minma will walk up to Naruto, pat him on the head, and say, "Good luck." And Kakashi, don't underestimate Kakashi. Naruto would smile and say, "Thanks, Dad." And everybody will be shocked to see Naruto's dad. And then Naruto would be like, what? You never seen my dad before? And then that's when Hinata looks at them both and says they look just like each other and starts to get a crush on Minato. Oh, not Minato. Minma. Minma will tell everybody that his son's not to be underestimated and don't judge him just because he has a tail beast inside of him. Naruto said he sealed one half into him and the other half into him. And then he would talk to the third Hokage saying he's not from here and he's Naruto's He'll say he's not Naruto's dad, but he knows who Naruto's dad is. He says his real name is Naruto Uzumaki to the third Hokage. The third Hokage would be stunned and said and then Naruto would tell him everything that happened about his death from Orochimaru as well. After the team's called, Kakashi tells him not to eat breakfast tomorrow, and he would go home to train with Naruto. Well, Minma. Minma would tell Naruto if he used the Rasengan yet. And Naruto said he hasn't used the Rasengan because he can't really, it takes too much chakra. So he decides to teach him another jutsu called Wind-Style Gale Palm. That'll be way easier for him. I'm pretty sure Naruto would know how to use Wind-Style Gale Palm because, come on, he's Naruto. So Naruto, I hate when people call him Naruto. So Naruto would teach himself Wind-Style Gale Palm. Once he teaches himself Wind-Style Gale Palm, Naruto would go to sleep. He would wake up and eat breakfast, like similar to Canon. Naruto didn't want to change that. And then once they actually fought against Kakashi, Naruto would eventually tell his kid self what his real duty is to have teamwork. Naruto would be like, teamwork? And he'll ask everybody to use teamwork. Sasuke would ask Naruto, would team up with Naruto and see how strong he was. And so with Sakura, since Sasuke said it, Naruto would tell them the plan. Sasuke comes after Sasuke and says, well, Kakashi is sitting there reading his book. And Naruto comes up behind him and says, Wind-Style, Gale Palm! And pushes Kakashi a little front. Kakashi was surprised that Naruto knew ninjutsu because he had never seen Naruto use a ninjutsu move before. Well, Sasuke would say, what's fire style? Fireball jutsu. And Naruto will come up behind him and also come right next to Sasuke and say, one style, go Palm, making a ginormous fireball. Hey, straight for Kakashi. Kakashi think this wasn't so powerful, so he decided to try to dodge it. And then when he dodged it, he fell right into Sakura's plan. She threw it, that ultimate in Naruto Ninja Storm form with Kid Naruto and Sakura and Sasuke, how she had that little rope thing. Basically, she did that to Kakashi. Kakashi would have got instantly hit by that and got wrapped up in a rope. Kakashi decided not to summon because they actually are working together. So when Naruto was about to do Wind-Style Gale Palm again, and Sasuke do Full-Ball Jutsu, before he did that, Kakashi said, you passed. Naruto was in there stunned, like, I actually passed? Naruto would eventually Kakashi would tell them about the importance of teamwork. And then as Naruto goes on his training with Zomboza, Minma, or a big Naruto, adult Naruto would go find Zomboza and tell him, well, not find Zomboza. Well, yeah, he would find Zomboza, but Zomboza would tell him that he's not interested. And when they met up, the three demon brothers would attack them. Unlike Canon, Naruto would sense them since his dad, a.k.a. Minma, told him. But instead of Naruto intervening or Sasuke intervening, they sent a big chakra. Kakashi did, at least. And they both got knocked to the ground. Naruto would see two people fighting in the distance. And Naruto would really realize, that's my dad, Minma. And then he would hear Rasengan. And then he would see Zomboza on the ground. Haku would eventually take Zomboza away earlier than Canon. And fly and take him away. Naruto knew this wasn't the case, so Naruto would have killed, not Tazuna, the bridge builder, but killed the thugs and the gang boss. but wearing an Anbu blackout mask. Naruto thought it was his dad, but it was just an Anbu. Then Naruto would find the Akatsuki leaders and find Jiraiya. Well, he would not go to the Akatsuki. He would find Jiraiya Sensei and tell him to teach his. He said, "Hello, my name is Naruto Uzumaki, the son of Minato and Kushina." Jiraiya would be like, "There's no way. Naruto's still a kid," and he said he tells everything that he told the third Hokage about his death and who killed him and what happened to him, how he got here. Naruto and Jiraiya would have a big reunion because when Naruto's from, Jiraiya died. Now let's skip to the shenanigans. Naruto versus Neji. Naruto versus Neji is a lot different than canon because Naruto's way stronger, and Mima already told about Neji's beliefs. Naruto would eventually see the Orochimarus come and attack and stop them before it ever happened. And Meta put Killer Bee way earlier than canon. Naruto would eventually befriend Nagato and the other Akatsuki members besides Obito. Obito would still want to go through what Madara's plans, and then Naruto would just simply knock Obito